We had cookies, and now we're going to get our health on.
Thank goodness, yes.
We cannot help falling in love with these healthy treats.
That's right. Our next guest is making some delicious sweets that are good for your body and mind.
I love
Dr.
that.
Daryl Gioffre is a nutritionist to the stars,
To
darling.
the stars, and here he is with us.
Look at these 2 books he wrote. Get off your acid and get off your sugar.
Please, and thank
I
you.
love him already. He joins us live this morning. Hello and welcome to New York Living.
Good morning. Good
Doctor.
to see you. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. This is excellent. We love getting our health on. We like to
do.
eat, but we want to, we want to feel good as well.
Despite the fact that we began the show with champagne,
And then
we
and
just
then
had a
middle
cookie the
cookies.
size of our faces.
And that had our faces on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I love the looks of this table.
Yes.
Talk to us about the role that our diet plays. I love this subject. Not just in our physical health, but also in our mental health and how those two things are one.
I mean, diet is everything. We look at the food. There are foods that heal your body and there are foods that kill your body. You know, in fact, when you look at a lot of the studies out there, they're showing that diets high in ultra-processed foods, and what is that? Sugar, refined salt, and bad unhealthy fats. They're going to drive up the inflammation in your body, but specifically your brain. And when that happens, it actually changes the chemical structure of your brain, leading to things like depression.
Right.
So the foods are critical, and basically every time you eat, you have to think about, this food is going to strengthen my body, my brain, or is this food going to actually weaken my brain? Is this food going to cleanse me? Is it going to clog me?
Oh my God.
It's so funny. We were just talking about this in the Castro-Lander household last night because my eldest son, he tries to be, we all try to be really mindful, and he was like, were there a lot of processed foods when you and Grandma? And I was like, Grandma's got 80 years on me, but here we are. But he was talking about, he's like, I can tell when my friends eat poorly because they get cranky, they get irritable. And I was like, yes, that's why we try to eat whole foods, things that we can pronounce.
Whole foods have actually been proven in the research to lower depression, to improve your mental focus, to sharpen how you feel. So it really is so important. It's not about deprivation, like you said before. You know, you can enjoy things, especially around the holidays.
Yes.
It's about finding your balance.
Right. And adding the good stuff in.
Yes.
Okay, not taking it away completely. So with that, what are you making for us today?
Yeah,
There's
we're-
3
Everything
things.
looks very fresh.
Yeah, we have amazing things, and you're right, because when you add the good things in, what you're going to find is going to replace the bad. So we're going to start with a delicious blueberry bliss smoothie, or what I call an acid-kicking smoothie.
An acid kicking smoothie. I love what you did.
I love to start the day with this because I always say you're not what you eat, you're what you digest, absorb, and assimilate. And so many of us, our guts are a wreck from just the acidic foods, the sugar, the gluten. And we could be eating foods, but we're not getting them into our cells, which give us the energy. So when you do a smoothie, it kind of bypasses your gut. It goes into the body, and then all the nutrients you're putting in there, it actually strengthens your brain. So what we can do is start dumping them in there if you guys like.
Yes, he would the doctor has said that he would like us to put the ingredients in.
If I do it, it's going to be all over the place.
Here.
Okay.
So we always start with the liquid. So here, instead of using dairy, which is high in sugar, we're using unsweetened coconut milk.
I love coconut milk.
Almond milk. And again, these are healthy plant-based keto fats. Don't fear the fat. It's not going to make you gain weight. It's going to actually make you burn fat.
And it's good for the skin, too.
It's good for the skin. It's good for everything. Then we're going to add in our blueberries.
Oh, the blueberries are nice.
Which I like to call brain berries.
Look at these gorgeous things.
Yeah, they're beautiful. That dark color means they're high in antioxidants.
Well,
there we go.
We got a ball on the loose.
Dr. Gioffre, you thought you were going to make a mess? You don't know Yippic over here. You went into you had a blueberry seed in the chia
Guess what? It's going to go in the right place at the end of the day. What's next, doctor?
So we're going to add in the spinach, and I love it because the blueberries will give it a darker color. And then when you add the spinach in, which is like a neutral green, you're not going to taste it. Like your kids will have no idea that the greens are in there, but you're not going to see it either.
Why
I love greens, they're loaded with minerals like magnesium, the #1 neuroprotector of our brain. So again, it's going to give us that nice calming effect. And then we can add in some raw almond butter, which is going to give us some nice flavor, another healthy ketogenic fat. And then I love the cinnamon. Cinnamon is great because this is actually going to stabilize your blood sugar, your insulin. It's been proven that people who are diabetic are 3 times more likely to have depression. So cinnamon is one of my favorite things, especially around the holidays in the fall season.
I did
so
not
we'll
know the power of cinnamon.
And then lastly,
a little chia.
Some fiber.
Yeah, we'll talk more about chia down here, but chia is the most powerful food on the planet. It has every macro that you need to strengthen the body.
sprinkled chia on my salad last night.
Good for you.
You know what? I love that for you.
Yeah, you can put it in your water, your salads, your smoothies, everything. All right, so what we're gonna do, we'll give this my little trick here. You get these frothers.
You could use this and this, and you can use it on wine too, we discovered.
Wine, it works too. All right, guys, why don't you give that a little taste there?
L'chaim.
Tell me how it tastes.
I'm taking this with me. as we continue. That was delicious. What do we have here?
Ooh,
All
I love
right,
the
so this is our
cinnamon
chocolate
finish.
chia pudding, one of my most favorite recipes. What I love about this is, number one, it's all about chocolate.
Heck
it's
yes.
the holidays. It's not about giving up the foods that you love, right? It's not deprivation. It's about finding better versions of those foods that we
love this so much.
That's going to actually nourish our body, that also taste delicious. So I go with my never, better, best philosophy. We never want to use milk chocolate because it's dairy.
That's right.
And we're the only mammals that consume another mammal's breast milk after
Amen.
weaning. We don't want to do that. All right. Better version would be something called 100% dark chocolate.
Yes.
But the best version is raw cacao.
Cacao. I love a cacao
It's
nib.
unrefined.
Yep.
And we're going to
That's
throw some
right.
cacao nibs on top. Once you start doing that, you can put the cacao
A little
nibs on
garnish,
top.
shall you?
It's unrefined, so it's high in minerals like magnesium.
Right.
Unlike the dairy. So again, this is going to actually crush your cravings for sugar and still give you that chocolatey taste. We throw in a few dates just for extra sweetness. We have these amazing healthy ketogenic fats. You guys, why don't you give that a go and try?
Okay.
This is something that you can have as a healthy snack.
Yes.
This is a dessert. And guys, this is a dessert that you can even have for breakfast in the
I knew
morning.
you were going to say that. I love it. I love it.
How awesome is that?
Oh, wow. I like that.
And
love it.
if you want vanilla, if you don't like chocolate, just leave the quarter cup of cacao out, and then you can make it a vanilla chia pudding. One of my
This-
most favorite recipes. It's going to fill you up. It's going to suppress
That's
your
what I was
hunger.
gonna say, fills you
and,
up.
Again, turn on your fat-burning engines.
I love
This
the
is a good
consistency of
after-school
this.
snack for those animals that I live with.
Yes,
This-
the
and not Nico.
animals
And not
will
the
eat
dog.
this
Yeah,
up.
they-
It will not last long, so make extra of everything.
Exactly.
we all got them at home.
Exactly.
2 bites. Everybody knows the rules.
Last but not least, this
All right.
morsel.
So the battle is won or lost with snacking. We have to understand is that the average American's consuming 17 snacks a day. And I'm
is my
telling
downfall,
you,
the
they're not
snacking.
reaching for the broccoli, right? They're
No.
going for the carbs and sugar.
The
when
chips.
Yeah, exactly. When you eat sugar, what are you going to burn? You're going to burn sugar. You're going to crave more sugar.
Right.
So we need a healthy snack ready to go. These are called my acid-kicking power treats. They're easy to make, literally in minutes. Yep, go for them. And they're loaded with so many healthy ingredients and spices that's going to basically help stabilize sugar again. And what we did at the end was we rolled them in hemp seeds and chia seeds. They're high in omega-3 fats. That's so important because it lowers inflammation of the brain. And when you do that, you're going to feel better, you're going to think better, and they taste great.
They're amazing. So much flavor. It's not boring. It's not dull. It's delicious. And it's good.
And these will last for weeks in your fridge.
And he left all of this for us.
Wow.
So kind of you.
All
Thank
from
you.
you guys.
Thank you, Doctor.
My
We're going to post
pleasure.
all of these recipes on our website. If you want to get them and learn more about this amazing genius, follow Dr. Gioffre on Instagram at Dr. Daryl Gioffre or visit his website, getoffyouracid.com.
There you go.
I love it. We'll be right back.